Hey you guys, how is everyone doing tonight? Getting the Italy apron going. So, I've already done lasagna, and I told him this, but Matthew said he wanted a vegetarian white lasagna. So, sure. I do, of course, 100% take requests. Y'all can request shit all motherfucking day. I am totally good with that. So, because I am fucking running out of ideas at this point. So, yes, please request things. They can be variations of things I've already done. I don't really care. The fresh hell was I looking for? This wasn't it, but I can get this. Where is my... I think I need that. I need that. There it is. Come here, you bitch. My lots of different kinds of cheese. I have no idea what the hell I was about to do. So I'm just going to go over here and do this. But yeah, he wanted spinach and feta, particularly. So running with that. Hey Paula. Hey Ginger. So running with that spinach and feta idea. I'm also going to add some artichokes and some sun-dried tomatoes. Ricotta. Cutting into my bag of frozen spinach now. That's silverware. That's not going to work. I need a spinach napkin. You shush. I don't give a shit. Yes. My dog is being a complete asshole. We believe there's some bitch in heat. Pretty sure I know which one it is too, like the apartment she lives in. But woke up this morning, took him out. He peed. That was around 9. He got taken out again around like 12:30. He peed. He sniffed. He peed a tiny bit. Hello, Indy. Took him out. Let's see, like right at 3 o'clock, he a little bit of peed and sniffed. He keeps begging to fucking go outside. A little bit of pee, a little bit of sniff, a lot of bit of sniff. 5 o'clock, he was fucking begging again. I'm like, okay, fine. Like, I'm getting ready to fucking punch you because I know you have to poop. And you're straight up fucking lying to me. Just to be a little asshole. Because you want to go sniff this bitch you're never going to get. Hey, that dog is the size of his fucking turds, in all fairness. Diva's a tiny little fucking thing. But, yeah, just, he won't stop. He won't stop, like, begging to go outside. When all he wants to do is sniff. So he went out at 5, nothing. He went out at 6 and nothing. And that's when I told him, like, you know, if you fucking lie to me again and don't actually potty, you're going to go in the kennel. So now his ass is in the kennel until I decide when to take his ass out. Because he's been out like 5 fucking times today. And he still hasn't pooped yet. This in the center here. Well, the side. Yeah. Sorry, my little rant. There's what I was looking for. I knew I missed the seed. But, yes, I drained my bag of spinach. I love my frozen spinach. Don't hate. You should use it. It's cheap as fuck. It actually costs $1, and the fresh stuff is like, what is it? $3, $4? For half the price? Half the amount? Oh, I did use the rest of that parm. So I need to open a new parm. Only got 2 left. So, should just fucking buy it with a wheel at this point. But in here, we've got our ricotta. I've got about 6 ounces. How much is this? Well, 15? No, I've got about 12 ounces. This fucking thing won't open. There we go. Peel that back. Nope, I can't grate it with a whisk. Why is the whisk out? Oh, okay, yeah, I've got to do it by hand. A good bit of the Parmesan in here. About to hit it with the salt and the pepper. Some pepper. Cool little trick. If you have a pepper mill, if you turn it, like the more you turn it clockwise, the finer your pepper bits get. The more counterclockwise, the bigger they get. So you can actually control the size of pepper in the pepper mill, and I always find that to be cool as hell. Okay. My salt is hiding. I'm like so done with this fucking week. This has not been a good week. Whatever. Wait, did he put it up here? Yes, he fucking did. Okay. We'll keep it there then. I'm gonna get a good bit of salt in here because the only flavorings in here are spinach and parm. Then that half a lemon we squeeze in. But I'm trying to think if we'll put anything else in here. Some artichokes in here, I guess. Yeah, just gonna put the artichokes in here too. Got the little jar of artichokes. These are Goya, quartered and marinated. I highly recommend using the marinated artichokes. They are amazing. Just, of course, drain them off. Dump them on the board. Artichoke hearts, of course. Get your knife. Like a little 5-ounce jar, maybe. I don't know. We'll move the lids upside down. Just a little jar, or more if you want. So. Like I bought these. These have actually been in my cabinet for a couple weeks now. Bought these thinking, I thought we had something planned to go to before this whole shit went down. So I bought these to make like a spinach artichoke dip. Or like a pizza or something. I don't fucking remember honestly at this point. But yeah. Love, love, love sun-dried tomatoes. You want to chop them up, get them kind of small. You can keep them whole if you want, but they tend to be words are hard. They tend to get kind of chewy. Okay. He's over there sneezing. He just took them out earlier. We're not 5 steps out the front door, still in the cement, in the hallway, and he is huffing and puffing at the floor, trying to get all the smells he fucking possibly can. And I'm like, bruh, sit your ass down. Then, of course, he starts sneezing like fucking crazy because he huffed up something. Now it's going to stand there like, you know, take your fucking time. Get it out of your damn system. Because what the fuck, my dude? Ugh. But, it's part of being a parent, I guess. He's just getting on my nerves today. Everything's getting on my nerves today. It's not a good day. This is not one of those good, like, mental health days, in all fairness. Which is why I've been looking forward to doing this all day. Because cooking relaxes me. It makes me feel better. And I've been excited for it. Ricotta mixture all mixed up with the spinach, artichokes, sun-dried tomatoes. More salt. I'll hit you with some lemon zest. Oh yeah, my patio door is actually closed today, so you can't hear my tiny dick neighbor leaving. I call him my tiny dick neighbor because he has a truck that is very fucking loud. And you hear him every time he comes and goes for this apartment, for this building and the building across from us. So, yeah, he's... You gotta have a vehicle that loud, you've got a tiny fucking dick. Because you need attention that damn bad. I suggest you get a puppy. These fucking people. Something in my throat. 1 second. Okay. Sorry. Well, that's better. Okay. 12. That over there. Get these in the triage. Okay. Go ahead and start on the bechamel. And we're going to do a traditional as fuck today. I'm talking nutmeg, goddammit. That's going to be great. So, butter. Heat on. Time out. So I want to put a couple stems of thyme in here too. Well, some leaves, that is. Well, this is doing its thing. Yeah, had a couple seconds. Yes. And if you want to do a strict white lasagna, you can. Bechamel, pasta, and, you know, white cheeses. But he wanted a vegetarian white lasagna, so that means he wants vegetables in them. And other than artichokes, I can't really think of any white vegetables unless you want like potatoes and quinces in there. Jicama? Is that a Q? No. It's not a Q. Okay. Not ready. That's fine. See? Okay. Little piece of wrapper for my butter still on there. Go ahead and get my tea going. I saw a fucking TikTok where this woman was like, I'm gonna teach y'all how to make sweet tea. And I was like, first of all, you sound like you're gonna make the worst fucking tea on the planet, or, you know, I will follow you to the ends of the earth. Oh my god, the amount of fucking sugar. She put double the amount of sugar in it. Just so y'all know, tea in restaurants taste like the tea you have at home because they double the amount of sugar that's supposed to go in it. I'm going to put 1 cup of sugar in this gallon of tea, like we always do. We're going to let it cool down for the rest of the night. Before we go to bed, it's going to go in the fridge. Then, tomorrow night, we will be drinking tea. You cannot drink it the same day it's made because it needs to get sweet. What is it? The sugar needs time to do its thing. Because if you drink it now, it's going to be kind of bitter and unsweet. I don't understand the science behind it. I've never been bothered to look it up. But it's 1 cup per gallon. You drink it the next day. Let me get the fucking milk out. So that might fucking help. Yeah, that means the tea that she has now is 100% drinkable. But come tomorrow, it's going to be diabetic fucking city. Not to mention, you're still putting that insane amount of fucking sugar in your body because you have no goddamn patience. Growing up, we had 2 tea pitchers. One now, one for tomorrow. Because we went through tea like that. I'm not really getting into detail in this bechamel because y'all seen me do it 100 times, but 2 tablespoons flour, 2 tablespoons butter, cook it for a minute, add a good splash of milk, cook it down, give it another minute, add another splash of milk once it becomes like a really, really super thick paste. If it gets the lumps in it, tilt the pan up like this, or heat your milk. If you use hot liquid in a hot roux, you're guaranteed to never have lumps. I am not using dirty up another pot, so I tilt and I beat the lumps out. So now it's not so much a thick paste as it is like a glue, which means we're right where we want it to be. Add some more milk. Should be all the milk we add, honestly. Okay, oven is on good. I want to remember to do that. Make sure you get your edges. Shit likes to hide in the edges. You don't want it to hide in the edges. You want to eat it. And you want every bite to taste exactly the fucking same. Another good splash of milk. Hey, Amy. Welcome. There we go. You want it to be like the consistency of a good heavy cream. So, turn it down. Then we microplane. If a little bit of lemon zest gets in here, it ain't gonna be the end of the world, so we're just gonna move on. But what a great some Parmesan in here. Good bit of Parmesan. Salt. You know, there's like no salt in there, so we're gonna have to add a good bit. And where's my nutmeg? Chefs around the world swear by fresh nutmeg. Always, like Alton Brown said in one video that he actually carried a little fresh ball of nutmeg in his pocket at all times. And I'm like, I'm not that kind of a faggot, sorry. Like, I'm pretentious and all, but goddamn, I'll make do. Apparently he has a wife, kids. Kids is, kids. But wife. That's the part that kind of fucking threw me. Whatever. I'm going to add the rest of the ricotta to this, just because I don't see myself using that tiny bit of ricotta ever. So. The heat is down. If it starts to simmer just a little bit, that's fine. But if it starts to boil, like, push it off the heat immediately. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and kill the heat on this. Now let's give this a quick taste. The hell did I just say? Stop doing that. Definitely needs more salt. Anywhere near enough. There we go. Fucking yum. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Take your pasta noodles. Make sure they fit. These don't fit. So, we're going to fucking break it. And we're going to make them fit. Simple as that. Actually, before we start on aligning that, let's a little bit in the bottom of the pan there. Always put a little bit of your sauce in the bottom of your pan. This way nothing sticks. There we go. See, nice and coated. If it breaks, it looks weird, it's fine. Like, trust me, nobody's going to care, nobody's going to even notice. Is that enough? Nope. There we go. Perfect. Now our veggie mix, or veggie cheese mix. Remember, this is thyme, because I had thyme. You can leave it out if you want. I like it. But spinach, lemon, artichoke, thyme, ricotta. I'm totally fucking drawing a blank right now. The fuck? So, sun-dried tomatoes. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. A little more of that filling there just to even this out. There we go. Okay, you're done with our mozzarella. And a cheese grater. Y'all know I have two, so. I want to try making pizza again soon, but I do not do well with pizza dough. I buy it every fucking time because I've tried 12.5 fucking times to make it, and it always looks good, but it never fucking tastes good. But you know, I guess that's part of the thing where I should keep fucking trying, you know, until I fucking get that shit right. Spread this shit around. Get our feta. I'll use half of it. Just cut that in half. I'm not gonna, of course, put the whole thing on this layer. I'm gonna break it up. There we go. There we go. With a quick little stirry stir. Bechamel in there. And layer of pasta. Now we went this way with it last time. Now we're going to go this way with it this time. So we can, you know, try to maintain a little bit of structural integrity when we do cut into it. Okay, that's there. Second box here. Oh, just one piece right now. And if it don't fit, make it fucking fit. Oh my god. And being so like gentle. Trying to keep as much of it as I can. Okay. Now we repeat. Big scoop. Big scoop. Big scoop. Really pack it in there. Okay, what's next? It's cheddars. Some cheddars on this shit. Like, I'm not so much worried about putting any more Parmesan on, because we've got Parmesan in the veggie mix, and we've got Parmesan in the bechamel. If you want to add some more, be my guest. But I'm not really worried about it. Should I get sprayed out? Another big handful of feta. I'm breaking it and then crumbling it as I go along, just so I can get it mixed in everywhere. And remember, when you're making your sauce and everything, your bechamel, and you're feeling that you want it a little tiny bit under seasoned, because feta is briny, which means salty. It's basically like essentially shipped in like salted, like salt water, but like salted whey, which is the liquid that comes when you make cheese. Okay. Okay. Fucking. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I just keep completely fucking losing it. Come on. I know it's saying, why don't you just buy the ones that fit your fucking pan? Well, normally I do, but these were on sale for $1.50, buy one, get one. So, that's why I have this problem. Just gonna put the rest of this on here. Use my spoon to schmunch it all around. I got just a little bit of bechamel left. Okay, that's done. Shez. I don't know why I'm suddenly thinking about Stranger Things and getting really sad. I like the new season, but somebody that died in the second season made me sad. I do not believe in spoilers, so whatever. Hey, Joey. You come to watch me make a mess. According to Joshua, I am very good at that. Move that all around. Get our last bit of the feta. Feta, however you want to fucking say it. Depends on how pretentious you want to be. I'm white, so I can culturally appropriate anybody, apparently. Hate having shit on my hands. Like, I know it's feta and I love it, but like, it's still touching my hands. It's pissing me off. So. Okay. Now we've got everything on here. It's like kind of a dry corner, so I'm just gonna tippity tap tilt it over so it gets to that corner side. Yeah, that'll float on there. All right. What am I looking for? Something specific I wanted to look forward to. A little foam on top. Fuck it. I have so much. Yes, spinach, artichoke, sun-dried tomato, feta, lemon, bechamel, and lasagna noodles. And that's all there is to that one. I'm going to push it down. I was hoping I could just stick with the Parmesan. Did not work. Oh well. But slide that in there for about half an hour. But thank y'all once again for tuning in, watching, blah, blah, blah. So, no idea what the hell I'm going to do tomorrow night. Actually, no, I work tomorrow night, so I can't do shit. So, we are opening back up tomorrow night, officially. It'll be at half capacity, of course. But, yeah, we'll fucking see how that goes. I don't think we're ready yet. But I'm not trying to add any more fucking stress to my boss. So, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But Send me some messages, comment below, you know, blah, blah, blah. Tell me what you want me to do for the next video, which will be Thursday, then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, good times.